All right, everybody, we are back for what is going to be our 12th episode. No, our 13th episode. That's right. This is going to be episode 13. I, for some reason, am like kind of dealing with being an episode behind. I think on episode 11, I said, yeah, we're starting, episode 10 or something like that. So, but this is episode 13. Unfortunately, I'm not a superstitious person, so I'm not assuming that any bad luck that transpires is going to be in any way out of the ordinary. I think I'm a little overdue for some bad luck, if I'm quite honest, which has me nervous, but maybe that statement in and of itself is a bit superstitious. Anyway, let's see. So, I think I have like 25 pieces of coal. Yeah, so it's going to go down a little bit. Okay, let's see what our total is. Should be 22 now. Yep, I think so. Okay. So I'm just going to do some more speed hibernation here. I'm going to be leaving here whenever I do leave. I'll probably sleep one more time. But whenever I do leave, I'll be leaving on a pretty full tank as far as my health is concerned, which is pretty crucial, I think. Because if something does go wrong and I gotta make a move, like the one that Loonsloon did in one of his kind of earlier episodes now, and I gotta make my way to Mystery Lake, I am most definitely gonna need to have pretty substantial health status. So, yeah, just cook some water. Oops. Still have some water in the drawer over there, but yeah, we'll just breeze through this. 6 hours. Might not do all of it, but I have nothing really to do. No books to read, no work to be done. So I'm kind of just, imagining myself sitting up here, thinking about whatever. Probably going a little bit crazy. Probably be just praying and thinking a ton, because I'd have nothing else to do, like with all that free time on my hands. I will tell you, I would absolutely be the guy. I would burn any book in the apocalypse. The one book I would not burn would be a Bible. Or, I'll say this, it would be the last book I would burn. Because there's a lot of reading to be done there, and I would certainly appreciate having that with me. A little bit of inspiration in dark times is never a bad thing, right? Wherever you happen to draw it from. So, I think I'm going to have to do probably one more session of 5 hours, maybe not even a full session of that, and then I can head out. I should have used a pretty substantial quantity of my fuel at that point, so I don't really need to roll out with more than a half gallon or so, because alright, I'll do 6 hours. I'm going to sleep as much as I can. Absolutely full energy bar. It's possible I might get some bad weather. That'll stink, but that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. hoping I don't overdo it as far as sleep is concerned and let my fire go out. Because if I can, I'd like to walk out of here with a torch. Alright. That's a little alarming. How long do we have left? 4 hours. Jeez, that's definitely a lot. Alright. Sleep away another hour. See, this weather is kind of sketchy. Alright. I might just have to hold out until the weather improves, because I don't really feel like going out and then, ending up in a poor situation. Alright, see, that's much better. Let's see how much I'm carrying with all this stuff. Alright, not even 80 pounds. So that's actually not too bad. So I think I'm gonna linger here a little bit longer, though, just because, that's not looking promising. So I'll just do my weight thing. Wind is still going, I think. How much water do I have? Yeah, I should probably get a little more before I leave. Raise my weight a little bit. Yeah, it's above 80 now. That's okay. I'll do 3 hours. There we go. Alright, that's it. Nope. Lamo torches. Well, at least I'll go through them quick, because I don't really want them to weigh me down too much. There we go. It's practically a 50% torch. So I'm rocking and rolling with 87 weight, which is like just my upper limit. 87 pounds. Can sprint. Don't think that wind is enough, yeah, to knock out my torch, So the quickest way down there, without, jumping to my death, of course, would probably be... I think I'm gonna follow... Come on. I'm gonna follow the road some of the way. Ooh. Alright. We're in business here. I'll just grab a few sticks just in case I encounter a wolf. Really don't want to go down with one if I don't have to. For reasons I mean, it's never really a great thing to go down with a wolf, but for reasons I've already stated, I want to keep my condition pretty high up there. So I'll grab my sticks, move on. I wonder if I stop by in there, I feel like that would be a bit exploitive. If I stop by in the mine, it would probably warm me up, but I think I'll just keep going. So why the heck not? You know? And it's pretty good here because it's pretty much all downhill, which is really nice. We'll take it. Hope I don't bust an ankle, but I do have means of addressing that if I do. Yep, there it is. Well, sprained wrist. Again, if I don't meet a wolf, I can work with that. Sleep it off. Yeah, sprains in this game, it's like 2 to 4 hours of sleep to recover. It is not like that in real life. It took me... I sprained my other wrist. Yeah, I sprained really severely. Sprained my ankle. And it took me out of running for a while, and it was like 4 months before I could even go on to the elliptical. And the elliptical is a machine designed for, you know, easy on the joints and stuff. So, I mean, you know, gosh, I don't know why they would make it so easy, but they did. Maybe they never really sprained themselves, like really sprained themselves before? I don't know. You don't just... a serious sprain, you don't just walk off. I thought I had broken a bone. I'm amazed I didn't. Or at least the x-rays didn't find anything, and the MRI. Yeah, I was lucky. Still took me months to recover, though. So, I mean, you know, lucky is a relative term. I guess it would be kind of cool if you could have different level sprains. Like, I know you can, you know, tweak your joints in a small way. I would say in a way that's not really significant as far as really hindering you. You know, I've had to run on, again, in the Marines where it's just an expectation never to give up. I've had to run on and move on damaged joints. In one of my episodes in the text, I was walking across the ice over here on Coastal Highway, and I was thinking about... I like wrote in the text because I remembered a certain experience of mine where I had to carry some guys with a injured foot, or, you know, hurt foot. Obviously it wasn't so severe, like I wasn't dealing with any incredible swelling or anything like that. Whatever it was, it hurt, but I mean, I could still move on it. So I guess the game really only treats our injuries as being, you know, short of like the broken ribs. But even that, it's just like a couple days to recover to full functionality. Like, I think it would be really cool to have injuries that would take weeks to months or whatever to recover. I could understand doing like a week or two with some treatment before you can get back into the action with, because you don't want to slow the whole game down, you know? The caveat is if you were going to increase the duration for which an injury might hurt you, under certain circumstances, like with your wrists and ankle sprains, you might want to decrease the frequency of them. Probably the one exception to that would be if they made a food poisoning a more severe condition, where like you would actually throw up and become dehydrated and lose all your calorie store, and like you'd have it for maybe 3 days or something where you just couldn't hold down food, or at least couldn't reliably hold down, like that would be a pretty cool way of I think that would not harm food poisoning. Give it, you know, you would actually be forced to say, hey, I gotta leave behind this can of whatever. Turkey Steam and I were kind of talking about like eating cans of really, really old food, and it's just sort of ridiculous when you think about it, how much you can get away with in the game. I was talking about how at a point I ate some pinnacle peaches that were like absolutely 0%. Like just they would be the nastiest things in the world, and I did not end up getting food poisoning. First off, you should be pretty close to guaranteed to get food poisoning when something's in the red, I think. And secondly, let me see if there's any harvestables over here. I can't. Oh yeah, there is. Look at that. I probably haven't even stopped in over here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I'm glad to find these. Let's see. Pop inside real quick. Never know what you'll find. Maybe I'll catch up to Loonsloon as far as his gear is concerned. Just starting to get ski jackets and stuff. Jelly. I'm very jealous. Okay, I have not been here, I don't think. Yeah, no, definitely not. Hey, yo. Worth stopping in, that's for sure. No real clothes or anything big, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, we can call that worth it. Should be getting close to where I'm trying to go here. So that would be the way, I believe that would be the way up to eventually getting around to Mystery Lake. So like through the ravine over there. So down here, I should eventually see the river, if I'm correct. Uh-oh, here we go. Busted ankles, here we come. I hear crows near me. I think I know where I am. Getting those red flashes. I think that means I'm doubling up on my sprains to my wrists and stuff. Where is that? Yeah, might not be worth stopping over or swinging over here, but it might be. Can't see. There's two bodies over here, I think, so I'm being a little thrown off. Oh, there's one. My energy's pretty low, so after I search these two, I'll have to head straight for my little home shelter there. Rack out. I was hoping to harvest, but maybe I'll be able to get in a harvest. All right. Yeah, I think this would be the rough direction I'll need to go. There's a house over here too, actually. So I'm going to be going up the river, because I'm doing this right now. Although I'm wondering, like, maybe, what the heck, maybe I should just build my snow shelter over here. And my fire. What difference does it make, you know? Really. And it actually puts me closer to that carcass over there that I was talking about. So I think I'll just do that. Except it might mean one more day of, you know, resting in the great outdoors, being at the mercy of Mother Nature. Who cares? Let's be daring. Final words. Let's be daring. Let's be bold. What was it I said? There are old Marines and there are bold Marines, but there are no old, bold Marines. So maybe not too bold. Should have enough cloth, although I'll need to gather more sticks. Without a doubt. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is probably going to be what I'll need to warm up. Oh, look at how cold it is. It's negative 100. Like, it was below negative 100. That is nuts. Get close to this fire. Oh my gosh, 5 coals. I'm at that point. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, let's harvest this. I have to gather a bunch more sticks. Drop these. I have to gather 10 more. Or, yeah, 10 more. So, are there any nearby? I know there are. Let's check up here real quick. I don't feel like leaving this fire. I got to, though. It's alright. I'll take a little bit more of a hit. Let's do this thing. Nothing. Okay. That's it. Alright, see some sticks over there. Far out, but not too far out. Should be 10 total, I believe. Yeah, so 5 more. And then I gotta build my shelter, which means I'm gonna have to find that, like, tiny little area, that perfect little tiny little area in which to do it. But it looks a bit flatter over by that house, so I think I might be okay, or better off in that respect than I was the first time. There we go. That's so slow. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely rocking and rolling with a lot of feathers here. I got enough to build over 10 arrows. So, should be pretty solid in that respect. Wow, that's the perfect spot for that fire, given the wind orientation at the moment. Let's drop one of these. Uh-oh. Okay. We got a pretty close spot to the fire there. So I'm feeling... Sure, drink it for the hand. Pretty solid about that. If I can find it again. Okay. Okay. Sure my fire's good? Yep. Alright, here we go. Healed up. Okay. I sleep another hour or so. Yeah. Give it another hour. Go make a run for that deer carcass. Uh-oh. Okay. Wind is changing direction, so that could conceivably blow out this fire. I have my hacksaw, right? I don't have it. Oh, I do. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't have a hacksaw. What the heck? What's wrong with me? But I do. So, not seeing or hearing any bear. So I think the way up is right over here. Looks like right over there, I bet. Yeah. This is the spot. I don't really know if colder temperatures scale the rate at which you acquire hypothermia. I'm just thinking, like, as far as harvesting the deer up here, how much I should work towards putting myself out of the wind. I think it's always a good idea to put yourself out of the wind, though. Like, if there's snow, it means you get wet faster and stuff like that. So even, here we go, even if it doesn't affect my hypothermia rate or anything like that, I think it's still a good thing to do. Okay. Here it is. For 15 minutes. Definitely losing a few precious bits of health here. And now we're making our way back. Wasn't too bad. Alright. So I'm hoping my fire's still going to be going. I'm a little dubious with this wind, but I think at this level it'll be okay. still keeping an eye out for a bear. Those guys have a tendency to sneak up on me. I'm realizing once again that I forgot to start my timer. It's okay. I'll guesstimate. If I run 10 minutes too high or too low, it'll be okay. Okay. I do not see the glow of a fire over there. Yeah, I think it blew out my fire. Okay. That stinks. So the question is, can I rest here? Or is that a non-option for me? Oh boy. Can I rest in here? Okay. I am a little above. Oops. No. So, oh yeah. I'm not gonna sleep. And that's it. I'm leaving. We're moving. So that's the river. Rabbit Grove's gonna be roughly in that direction. Wind has stopped, I think. Which is nice. It's awfully convenient of it. Okay. So I'm trying to think, should I harvest that deer now? That other one that's up here in the campground? Or should I harvest it maybe after I try sleeping? You know, I'm not really sure. That's the river. Okay, so is that... yes, that would be the way to my other older... Yeah, because that's the bridge. Okay, so I didn't really swing by the other carcass, which pretty much made my decision for me. I'll just set the fire, warm up at least, and then run down to the carcass. Probably heat up a single tea, harvest it, run back, all that good stuff. And I gotta just manage, I'm telling you, just one more night, because I'll move in the morning. Or, yeah, after I wake up. How about that? I wonder if I can still use this thing. It's been several days. I hope so. It's ruined. Too bad. So, okay. What that means is I'm going to have to do some more stick searching anyway. Yeah, I'll have to gather some more sticks. All that goody good. Alright, I only need a few more. So, let me try, I don't know if I can break it down yet. least let me get my teas over here. Drop 2 of them there. 48 minutes, 26 minutes. Alright. Wow, we are like... I'm in the... I'm outside of the wind here, and it's only 6 degrees Fahrenheit above freezing. Ugh. So... yeah, as soon as I do that, I'm already freezing my hiney off, so... I don't want to just add another coal on there. Well, maybe I'll just have to settle for a few sticks. 45. Where's that wind coming from? Okay. Sheltered for now. Let me start that, at least for now. I'll take a... oh, okay. Well, if I'm going to be freezing my butt off, might as well make for that carcass down there anyway. Let me drop a few things so I'm not overburdened, or not as overburdened. Yeah, the scarce amount of coal I have right now is actually getting me a little worried. Okay. Oh, I literally can't break it down. Well, boy. Alright. I might have to do like an hour of sleep, move on, an hour of sleep, move on type of thing. This is not good though. 15 sticks and 5 cloth. What am I working with right now? Okay, maybe I'll have to just look into building another one of those too. Which could be... could be a bit scary. Because it might have to be even further out than the original one was. Yeah, so that's something I didn't really realize or account for. Could just make my way up. It would be really risky though at this point. I might just have to go back down again, which means using more of my fuel though. Oh, what a pickle, man. So if I don't figure this out, it's going to be game over. So, okay, I have cloth. Yeah, I just got to get warmer. Okay. And my hypothermia is gone, which is good. Alright, so I'm going to start eating this food so that I can at least cut down on my health loss here. Oops. And Maybe I'll be able to drop another. So I'm going to need 9 more sticks. So I'm going to go out and get those right now. If I can drop another coal on there and warm myself up, that'll be a good day. I don't think there's sticks over here. Okay. So I'm trying to balance my energy and my loss of heat and stuff. Definitely not going to go harvesting that carcass now. Hello, meteors. Part of the night sky mod. Seriously? Okay. Here we go. How many do I have? 10. I need 5 more. There we go. Okay. Grab a few extra while I'm here. Alright, on my way back. So I'm going to have to build another shelter. I have to find a spot to do it. Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, this is the hard part about a late game transition. I really just want to drop 1 more coal on there because I think that'll heat up the area enough to keep me okay and safe. The only other thing I could do is backtrack. Oops. So where? Alright, I don't know if I can do that, but like I don't know if I can generate enough heat to do that, but here we go. Come on, really? Stress is getting real. Alright, hopefully that warms things up enough. Because I'm now going to be taking damage due to... 45 minutes, 202 calories. Here goes. Alright, and if I sleep in here, oh good, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fine. So, first thing, that fire's good. Yes, I'm going to eat. Alright, that's good. Oh, this has me nervous. Alright, here we go. Shelter number 2. And I'm fine here, so... Heart's pounding here, actually, if I'm honest. Alright, oh, goodness. I made it. Still alive, not dead. Happy to be here. Wind is really intense. Try to move in this wind. would be difficult. Given the direction, though, and the angle of my fire here, I'm going to try to hold out here. That's a precarious angle, I will say, though. Alright, I'm going for that deer. Wow, look at my drain. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Oh, there's literally no point in drinking that tea. Okay. Up we go. Come on. Up we go. Let's do this thing fast. Old hacksaw. I dropped that before. Wow. Okay. Some serious wind. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to be ready to get out of here. I know what I'm going to do. Grab some more cloth, because almost certainly going to need it. Four, okay. Wow. Alright, so now it's just about kind of holding out over here. The wind angle is good, though. So I'm going to work under the assumption that my fire is going to go out at some point. I'm going to try to sleep a little bit more. Just to make this process a little bit quicker, I'm going to pick up all my stuff just in case I got to zip out of here real fast and I have no heat retention. It's going to be an every second counts kind of thing. I'm going to make it count. Alright, so here we go. Let's do it. Wind stopped. Alright. Health is okay-ish. See how much longer we got for our fire. 2 hours. Does that give me time to tear this thing down? Dismantling is 20 minutes. I get 10 sticks and 2 cloth. I'll do that. That seems worth it. Start doing some of this stuff and some prep. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna have to bail out of here. I'm nervous. This has me pretty nervous. Okay. 2 minutes until boiled. Not gonna bother with that. Hours to this fire. You know what? Why not? I don't know how much I could sleep. Like, could I sleep here for an hour? Feels like negative 13. I don't think so. I didn't know there was a computer in here. I forgot that. Yeah, I think I'll just have to go with the energy I have right now. Which is okay. Can be done. So basically, I am making for the ravine. I don't actually know why I'm taking all these torches. Maybe I should not do that. Because, yeah, I really just don't want to slow myself down even more. Because I'm going to be slow. So I'll just take this one, as long as it burns, and here we go. Making it out of here. Ugh. So, my whole journey here is going to be about up the river, through the ravine, and then use the rope, go climb down the ravine. If I can do that. I don't know that I can, come to think of it. I got the cloth to make another snow shelter, though, if I have to do that. So I'll probably pick an intermediary place to make another shelter, which means I'll need more sticks, of course. Opportunity missed. I could have broken down those torches for that, but whatever. I'm not crying over it. I think I can ascend up this way, which would be such a mercy if I can. So that's a huge shortcut from having to go around. So maybe I will keep these torches going. So yeah, by the time I get there, I'm assuming I'm going to be sprinting on the way and such. I'm going to lose a lot of my energy. I have nothing to help with that. So this is basically an another all-out endurance fest to try to survive this. Probably the next spot I'm going to stop off at is going to be that cave, basically the next cave in line for where I'm going. That would be the next spot. Okay, here we go. Man, I have had some tremendously good fortune with my snow shelters. I was honestly kept like running the calculations and stuff, and just thinking like, I don't know if I'm gonna make this one with that last snow shelter. I was really not sure about that. Thank goodness for that fire radius, though, being increased and stuff. Because, man, this game would not be possible at all without that thing. Running over the ravine. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually making pretty good progress here without losing too much health. I'm actually doing a pretty solid thing here. I don't see myself making it all the way to camp office or something like that, but I mean, I think I'm in a good place as far as how I could have hoped for this situation to go. And I should be picking up more coal in the caves ahead, which is, again, another wonderful thing. I just wonder if there's a sleeping bag on this map, because that would be it. Now, I know there's still that pine spot, that little pine patch that you can, the little pine bed that you can sleep on below. But I don't think by the time I get there, given the fact that I'm sprinting and stuff, I'm going to be able to make the climb. Maybe I'll be wrong. I'd like to be wrong. I can definitely drop all kinds of stuff that I'm not going to need down there. I'm not going to need any of my tools, any of my scrap. I don't need to drop any, keep any of my saplings. So, I mean, I could probably unload like half my inventory weight, plus the 11 pounds from the rope. So that's a pretty significant amount. So I might actually be able to do it. But I'd feel so much more comfortable if I could just get a sleeping bag and not have to deal with snow shelters, you know? Here, you know, maybe would be a decent spot to build a snow shelter. There's probably some spots over here that are fairly well shielded from the wind. But it's too far back, and it's really not guaranteed to be actually... I don't know. Like, I'm looking at it thinking visually, like, realistically, it would be shielded from the wind, or it would just create a wind tunnel. Either or. But I'm not actually sure, as far as the game mechanics go, that it's actually going to be any better. So I'm just looking for harvestables over there. I'm not seeing anything, and I don't feel like... hold on. I'll grab these. So I'm not in too desperate a situation. And I'll grab the stick. Why pass that up, right? Just go. I'm not gonna wait for that to burn out. Okay, so far so good. Making some good headway here. I'm feeling really solid. And there are no... I'm pretty certain there are no wolves on this map. So, you know what? Maybe I can do it. Actually climb down. I'll be exhausted by the time I get down, like completely, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, first cave over here. So this is where I'm debating, possibly, having my first stop off. Debating it. It'll eat up my colo. That's going to put me in a pretty significant predicament as far as in the future trying to stay warm enough, you know? So I think I'm just going to grab and go. All the goodies over here, including the birch bark. I see some birch bark here, corner of my screen. And I'll remind everyone once again, I am playing in the version 1.56 where the birch bark can do the super health regeneration. Loonsloon is not playing on that version, so I remember when he made his passage through here and earlier in his episode, he had a lot of concern, and I think that was pretty fair, given that, you know, theoretically I could use this birch bark if I find a place to rest to help myself recover significantly. Okay, here we go. Yay, a granola bar. My health is getting really low. Okay, I'm seeing not a whole lot of coal here. Set 2 coal. 57. Yeah, that's a little much. Alright, I got 8 coals. So, the question now becomes, can I build a snow shelter? Can't build one over here, can I? That would be too easy. So can I build one? Probably not with those sticks and stones over there. Hello. That's a weird spot, but okay. So I guess I'm doing this. Torch went out. Lazy me. Alright, here goes. Yeah, and if I, manage to get this, that wind's a little scary. If I manage to get this, I'll call it the end of the episode, because it's a good time to stop off anyway. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Well, I already dumped it in there. Shoot! My fire just went out. Oh, nuts! Okay. And I really don't think this coal's going to be enough to... Okay, hold on. Shoot! I can't believe that just happened. Ah! Alright. I gotta keep moving. Oh, that is painful. That is so painful. Oh, darn it, that is so painful. Okay. Oh, now I'm so nervous. I really don't want to die here. Like I've gotten so far. So far. There we go. Can you please go up this? Please? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh. Okay. These are the delays I do not need. Can't search that guy. I have no time to stop. Yep, stuck again. I'm gonna go down. Oh, but I'm gonna lose 15% health doing that. Or yeah, some amount for deploying the. Okay, so I had like 1 cloth. If I have to tear clothing items up, I'm gonna have to tear 4 clothing items up. Man, I think my only hope is if I find the sleeping bag in this cave up ahead. Yeah, I can't do that right now. So this is like maybe my only hope. Oh, well, that's it. Yeah, I'm. That's it, guys. That's my game. Wow. Well, Loon Sloon, looks like you beat me. Good on you, my friend. Looks like I'm gonna go see what's on the other side. Wow. Whew. 36 days. Almost halfway. Alright, well, it was a good game, guys. Who knows, Loon's Loon, maybe you'll come across all my stuff in the wasteland. Wow. There it is. So let's see. 35 days. 51 locations, 23% of the world, yada yada. Yep, if I hadn't built that snow shelter in that spot, or that fire really in that spot, I would have been okay. Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts a bit. 111 wolf encounters. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts a bit. "19 blizzards survived." Go figure, it was just a strong wind that got me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That is probably the end of this series. Let me, give me any feedback you want. I don't know that I'm really going to be starting up another series after this. So, maybe you can convince me. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But it was fun doing this run, and Loon Sloon, I wish you the best of luck. Alright? Take care, man. Out.